Hello everyone, this is Olivia from Dice Tarot. Today I am going to be reading for the sign of Virgo, and it's going to be for the last week in December, which also that last week in December on the Tuesday the 29th there's a full moon, and it's the last one for 2020. Yay! But it's supposed to be a really interesting one because it's supposed to be in a water sign called Cancer. And Cancer is very intuitive, and it also relates to home and family. And the message I've gotten from other readers that do astrology, they're telling us that with Cancer, their energy is they love their freedom. Well, let me put it this way. Cancer represents the love for being free and overcoming life's conflicts. So they're insinuating that there's going to be some letting go of this one or that one, and it's going to be for the whole masses. It's just not for Cancer, it's for everybody. And I've been noticing in the readings there's been a lot of breakups and marriages. But yeah, hopefully yours is beautiful. Let's see what we have for you, Virgo. Let's see, what do we have? What's the most important thing for Virgo to be aware of? But I don't know if you guys have noticed. I've noticed that the energy's gotten a lot softer. I don't know why. It's like, are we just in a pause before the storm? I don't know. I'm doing this reading on the evening of the 21st, and it's for next week. But of course you can read it as soon as I post it. I will be posting it for tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. Like normal. Alright. Let's see if I can get one card out. Oh! It tippy-toed over. I'm taking it on the upright. King of Cups. Now this is somebody that's very loving and very loyal. They're committed in their relationships. They're sensitive to a degree, but only when they're in a crowd they can read the energy of the crowd and know if they should stay or go. It's that kind of energy. The King of Cups is also someone that has deep love to offer. Yeah, very good card to have. Way to go, Virgo. The Ten of Swords. This is you, Virgo. You feel as if you've been stabbed in the back. This is the Ten of Swords. There's 10 swords here. And it's a lot of hurt, a lot of pain. And it's not so much the physical pain, but it's the emotional pain of it. Being stabbed in the heart, down the chest. I mean, this is what they call a near-death experience. It's when they've been hurt so bad. But you're still standing strong. You're holding your own, even though this energy is here with you. And it could be a lifelong. It's not just one person either. Usually it's like more than one event that has caused this. Like if you've had some hardship lately or some hurt or sorrow, it could be a buildup of many different events. Now with the Nine of Wands, this talks about somebody that's learning to let down their guard and to not be so rigid. Not hold on to old battles. Let them go. Once you've been through a battle, just let it go. Don't hold on to that energy because it will fill up your spirit in a negative way. You need to learn those lessons from the battles and let them go. Return them to the divine. Those are two major cards. This one is really good because you are working on letting it go. These are going to eventually be eliminated. All the memories, all the pain, you're letting it go. But this kind of pain here is in the mind. The swords talk about your mind. The wands talk about your soul. So the swords here are telling me that you are holding on in your mind a lot of pain that you probably should let go of. Because it will literally hold you back from being your full true self. It takes up your space within your psyche. Not only your physical body, but within your spirit as well. And in your mind. Ah, the Strength card. This is a Leo card. And the Strength card here talks about the divine is offering you the opportunity that's always available for you. The Strength card talks about someone who needs strength, courage, what's the word? Oh my God, my mind is slipping. It's where you need that extra boost of self-confidence. That's what I was looking for. Self-confidence in yourself. That you can do whatever you put your mind to. It's this kind of energy that the divine is giving to you. And it's because you're doing the work. When you start doing the work on your inner self, may it be in your mind or in your soul, the divine is always going to encourage you to keep going. Keep going. There's more that needs to be cleared. Because eventually you won't even have either one of these cards show up in a reading. Most people don't get this many here. Not back to back. So it tells me you've been through a lot, but you're still maintaining that sweetness of love within you. And this Emperor here, this tells me, this is an Aries. This tells me that you're learning to take control of your own life. You realize that what happens to you, you have control over it. Either you can block it or let it go. But you're learning that there's more than one way of dealing with something. And it's not that this Emperor is not very, he's not demanding, but he does depend on everything. He's the father of the home. And this could be a father figure to you, by the way. But it's somebody that has set rules that they go by. And if it gets out of order, it kind of throws them in a tizzy. And then they'll end up, being a little fussy, a little out of balance. But not bad. And this person also loves security in the home. Security, balance. And they like order. And I don't mean to order people around. I'm talking about order within the physical home or situation. They do like things to be ordered, in order. The Fool. This is somebody that is willing to take a leap of faith and try something completely different. This is the first card in the tarot deck, and you can see that 0 right before the word the. This is the very first card, 0 out of 21. So this is like starting all over, brand new. And it could be that, let's say you're in a relationship and you're looking at all these battles and stuff, and you've got that energy now, and now you know how to control your life. It's like, now I'm going to start all over. That doesn't mean you're going to let go of everything that you have in your life right now. Like if you have family, you're not going to let go of all your family. If you got a good job, you're not going to let go of that. It's just you're looking at life in a different way. It's like, it's almost like a breath of freshness coming in. It's like it just, it's like a sigh of relief. The 5 of Swords. There's been many, many battles. This is a battle that has been lost. And it's probably a battle that you have lost. And it could be with a person. And again, it has the swords in it, so it's mainly in your mind. But it was probably a battle that just is sticking with you. But the one thing about this particular card is This particular battle is over. It's no more, and there's no way you can go back. It was a severe battle, probably a verbal or mental lashing. You know what I mean? It's like abuse in some sort. Mental or verbal, because the swords always talk about speaking the truth also. And there's probably been a lot of that in your life. You've been through a lot of pain. And here's some more pain. The Five of Cups talks about a loss, a deep sorrow. And it's usually about having to leave something behind. Three cups are spilled. Those are the ones that you're having to leave behind. But there's two full cups back here, meaning you still have enough emotion to get up and get going. If you need to leave something behind, it is going to hurt. I don't care who you are. But you do have enough emotions within you to make it logical or prayerful type of change in your life. The Queen of Swords. Now this is somebody that's could be verbally abusive. She comes across as cold, and if you cross her path and it's not exactly the way she expected you to do it, she's going to lash out with this sword, which can be verbal abuse or even just mental abuse. And with her right underneath the Five of Swords, I feel like there's been a recent battle, and this person could actually be a Leo. They had enough strength to fight a battle with you. And maybe there's a battle going on right now. But the middle of the reading is the Fool. There's a possibility that you could both be looking at taking a different outlook on life. I'm not saying to split, but it could be that you're just both looking at it in a different way. Your relationship with one another. There is a partnership here. There definitely is. Two people that are similar. So there's definitely somebody here that you have a partnership with. Romantic. You see eye to eye. You're very similar to one another. It's actually beautiful. I would dare say that this Nine of Wands goes to this person, this Leo person, and this is your pain, Virgo. Your pain is more mental, but it also hurts. Don't get me wrong, just because it's mental doesn't mean it doesn't hurt, because that tears at your heart. But I do believe that you're learning to take control, take self-control, and get out of that energy. But there's something about here, somebody's leaving something behind. I don't know if that means you're just making your mind up to leave this kind of pain behind in the past. Usually it talks about leaving someone, because these cups are like emotions. There's some kind of deep sorrow here. I will clarify that one. You may be looking to leave this situation. I think you actually have somebody else in mind. Whoever this Two of Cups is to you, this is you and another person. You're actually planning on making a proposal, possibly in marriage, to someone. And this person on this side is somebody you're leaving. That's the way it feels. Interesting. All right, that's what I have for you. I will draw let's look at the bottom of the deck. Yep, the Nine of Pentacles. This represents a single person who's able to financially take care of themselves. They have the freedom. They have the ability to go and do whatever they want. They're securely financial. Let's see what the soul's journey has. Service. I feel good when I can help others. That's so Virgo-y. I feel good when I can help others. And let's get one from the energy card. Oh, there is a happy family here. A happy family. I don't know if that's with this new person or if it's with this person. Are you trying to make an offer of apology to this person about all the trouble that's happened in this marriage? Is that what this is about? Because it tells me there's a happy family here. Maybe you weren't able to see it in a different... Maybe you were so blinded by all this hurt and pain that you weren't able to see through it. And now that you've gotten self-control, maybe you're starting to realize that, you know what? I was a fool. I should have worked on this more. And maybe that's why the happy card is here. The happy family. It's kind of nice. Let's see what this one here is. This is the angels and ancestors. Let's see what it has to say. Oh. There may be somebody in your life that's considered a wise one. And it says, grow within your current situation. It's like, this is angels and ancestors. So this is like somebody telling you, you know what? Why don't you stay in this relationship for a little bit? Now that you're seeing things more clearly, you're taking self-control, and the sorrow that you've had, you're leaving it in the past, and you're apologizing to this person here, which is, I'm guessing, your partner. And they've been through a lot too. They've been through just as much. Maybe the two of you have sat down together or will be sitting down together and talking about this marriage and finding out, is there something else that you guys can do so you can maintain a happy home? Because this is a beautiful card. This one rarely comes out. It's card number 4. It's beautiful. That's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope this helps, and stay safe and have a Merry Christmas and a happy holiday, and I'll see you in the beginning of the year. Namaste. Be safe.